with Andrew Cuomo, triple question mark. That sort of captures the way New Yorkers, even if they were not fond of his famously firm leadership style, appreciated it during the crisis.
And now the pendulum has swung in the opposite direction, to say the least. There are calls for him to be stripped of the emergency powers he was granted to manage the pandemic, even to be impeached. Tell us about who's speaking out against him.
Yeah, there is definitely a mob with pitchforks coming for Cuomo. In that mob is Republican lawmakers. Cuomo is a third-term Democratic governor. His father was governor. New York doesn't have term limits, and Cuomo had said he was going to run again. He has been perceived as having a pretty firm grasp on his gubernatorial throne. So politically, if you're a Republican, there is an opening here.
And what are Democratic lawmakers in New York saying? Are they part of the push to unseat the governor?
Yes and no, and this is where things get kind of interesting. So in addition to the underreported nursing home deaths, on Wednesday, a former aide, Lindsay Boylan, published a post on Medium claiming that Cuomo had sexually harassed her. He has reportedly denied these allegations. She says he suggested they play strip poker, that he kissed her on the mouth. So while Democratic state lawmakers have been very vocal about the nursing home deaths, it's interesting to note that one powerful lawmaker is remaining mostly quiet about the new allegations. That is Senator Kirsten Gillibrand. I wrote to her office earlier today to ask if she would support an investigation into the allegations of sexual harassment, and I have not yet received an answer.
Well, what is the likelihood that there will be an investigation into these sexual harassment claims?
Well, several state senators have called for State Attorney General Letitia James to investigate. There is also the New York State group of New York State legislator staffers who have their own group, the Sexual Harassment Working Group. Rita Pasquarello is a co-founder. I spoke with her earlier today, and she pointed out that when sexual harassment happens at the hands of a politician, it can be especially ugly, and that's because politicians have a lot of power. They appoint judges and police chiefs, and so her group is calling for an independent investigation.
We've got to have an investigation by people who are not beholden to Cuomo. By that I mean an investigation by a place that doesn't have supervisory authority under Cuomo or appointment powers under Cuomo.
Sally, you've been telling us about politicians and staffers. What about voters, citizens? Where does Cuomo stand with them right now?
Yeah, I checked with Morning Consult. It's a company that tracks approval ratings, and they said there was no real noticeable change before and after Lindsay Boylan came forward with her allegations. It is important to note that unless an event is on a massive scale, like an inauguration, it can take a while to see changes.
NPR's Sally Herships, thanks for your reporting.
Thank you.
You're listening to All Things Considered on 89.5 WHRV. And coming up, the director of the CDC is concerned over an uptick in the 7-day average of confirmed coronavirus cases in the U.S.
CDC has been sounding the alarm about the continued spread of variants.